Gimme. You will not the drink.
Finally. Thank you, guys.
Boy, I'm so drunk now I can't get in the car.
Gimme, get in the car now. We need to go racing.
I'm Gimme Reckon and the finish James Bond. James, pass me the Heineken, I wanna stay drunk. Blazing more than anybody, what you say, son? Pass me my steering wheel, I'm about to take off. I'm Gimme Reckon and the finish James Bond. James, pass me the Heineken, I wanna stay drunk. Crashing out, you ask about it? Boy, it's fun. Give me a penalty and I'ma say, Window is at home, but I don't pick up the phone. I'm alone in a bar, getting drunk in Monaco. I don't care anymore, I've been racing for so long. To the press, always answer every question with a ball. Iceman, what you think? Diamonds on my throne. Ice this, ice that, give my wife another stone. Bring my kids a toy back home, a trophy from a pole. I don't care, push photographers if they get too close. Don't radio me, unless it's about the drink. If it's strategy, don't you think I'm old enough to think? Just leave me alone, I know what to do when I don't shout there. Fuck out or I'll punch you on the chin. Kimmy doesn't need a lot of races to begin. 23.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Long Weekend Laps. It's a long weekend for me in Ontario, Canada. Hopefully for you as well, wherever you are. We're going to celebrate with some power pack, a couple different races tonight, I think. First one, we got old school at Le Mans in the power pack, and then Group C, old school Group C at Watkins Glen, I believe, long course, which will be our two main features tonight. Maybe a little bit of daily qualifying back in the Audi, having seen where we are there. Who knows? Whoops. Have some new officially unofficial McLaren wear on tonight. Let's see. It's Lando, but I'm surprised. Lando has had an interesting start this year. I like Oscar. I think Oscar's going to wipe the floor with him this year. Once Oscar, obviously he got some laps in this week, but the season this year is looking very nice, very lovely, very lovely. Anyways, let's get this going here. Get right to it. Have some fun with this one. Like I said, we're going to start in the power pack, and we're going to start at Le Mans. Let's get to it. Now what do we got? A celebration of Sarth. 24 hours to Mons, the racetrack. We're going to take a Porsche in this one, obviously. No surprise there. Wonder if it rains. It's only 3 laps. Mamma mia. Of course. Rain, the great equalizer. The power pack at that. I wonder what we're going to be doing here. Okay, well, we'll see what's up. Let's see what we got going on here. This is going to be an interesting one. I hope it works out well. But that's why we have practice here. Let's see what we got. Yes, it's feeling like an Inter's racetrack right now. I hope so. I don't know. We'll have to find out here. This could be an interesting one. Ow, I got an itch in my back. I can't reach. All right. This is, like I said, it's a new shirt. So this one's a little different for me. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, we're doing Le Mans. It's going to be Le Mans in the wet, looks like here. Which is going to be très bien, I imagine. So let's see. Just enjoy it, like I said. I'm going to drop into VR here. When I'm in VR, I don't see much on the screen until the session is over. But yeah, we're going to do a little bit of a session here in the wet. I feel like it's a wet track. And we'll go from there. So let's have some fun when I'll come out of practice, and we'll continue, see what's happening here. And like I said, thanks for jumping in, my brother. Hit that like, deploy those likes, drop those subs in. I'm trying to get to 150 this weekend, and we'll go from there. So let's get this one going. Put a little TC on, just to get a little. Oh, we're gonna not paying attention already. Yeah, see, it's wet enough. What is it? It's 222. Taking it. Oh, lights a little bit. Interesting, my pedal vibrated there. I'm not paying attention. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna restart that session. I think I must have my pedals on already. This is good. I use SimHub. I have active pedals. Not active pedals, but pedals with haptic vibration on them. Haptic motors. And they are very nice. Tells me when it's cutting traction, obviously. I can just set it up, program it. There's just not a lot of grip out here. I gotta start paying attention. Just starting la la land here. Dee lee lee. Whoa! Okay, so it's gonna be hard on the brakes, much harder on the brakes. All right, Fraga, you wanna bump draft? You won't. Okay, let's see my normal brake marker. Coming there, so so they're better in the corners than me right now. I mean, TC's doing its work right now. It's all over the place in these pedals. I think qualifying laps are all going to be pretty close here. See, I'm going to Track's drying out. It's always a good indicator is if the wiper's going. If the wiper's on, put inners on. It's that simple. Let's see, like there's really no difference in water on or off groove right now. Into the Porsche curves, in a Porsche. Let's go. Too bad it's raining. Although I think in qualifying, it looks like qualifying was going to be dry. This is one of the best sections of motorsports. Nice if you once you hit it right, the way it flows. Not that way though. Nothing bad. And then this, the home stretch into the line here. Very much all over the place in the wet here. The same thing in the chicane here is going to be a lot dicier. All right, let's do a lap and see what we throw up on the board here. It almost looked like lightning. I don't know if that was... Sometimes you see clipping from it's just a VR thing. It almost looked like there was lightning in front of me there. In the sky. That would be something new I haven't seen. Ah, it's a little hot there, okay. So now it's saying dry track for the moment. Well, sorry, dry line. Just the Ferrari? No, it's us. It's paying attention. It might be headlights that I think is lightning because I just saw it again. His was there. So the track's getting wetter here again. We're in the trees. So like what I usually do one lap in practice. I don't know what happened there. It's double shifted. Good. I usually do one lap in practice, and then I park it, see where it is, and then we'll go out and qualify. But it gives me a chance too to see what's up in the chat. See what's up. Get all the time here. We're doing double streams. So I got both the long format and the vertical. The vertical is always a fun stream. I love on that one. Gets a lot of engagement. Not in it for the, necessarily, well, I want to get the views. I'd love to get 500 views on a stream. It's been a while since I've done that. 800 or so, my max. Don't cut it too much. The mission this week is to get to 500 subs, and I'm gonna have probably another 2 hours on the stream tonight. Probably a little bit tomorrow night. Away during the day tomorrow, but well, not away, but occupied, away from the sim. But maybe tomorrow night, Saturday, Sunday night. I swear I see lightning in these clouds there at times. I may have had, well, I have had a few strong coffees, but Ferris wheel's turning on. That's a good sign. Don't blow here. Oh, snap. Oh, good. We stayed on. And I tell you, that chicane is so much easier in VR. Alright, so as always, we will turn to the pits. That's the handbrake. Yeah, that's the handbrake, definitely. But we ate up those tires. But we ate up those tires over 2 full laps, too, so... Okay. So, I mean, those tires we could make. It's a 3-lap race. So, let's see where we're at. Okay, so 4:14. So, we're 3 seconds up on Serrano, who's usually the big dude. I go from there, so... I appreciate that. Thanks a lot there, Jake. And welcome, Kojo. This is so much better to watch. I don't understand people. Yeah, man, it's pretty soaked. You know, VR is awesome. It's great to watch it in. It's a great format. You can't beat the immersion factor. Yeah, I totally hear you. I'm a huge proponent of it. Or a huge proponent. Would that be correct? Yeah, right. Proponent. So it's awesome. It's awesome. But yeah, thanks everyone that's joined in. I see we got a busy stream here to start here tonight. We're on our way, like I said, trying to get to 150. Hitting those subs, 150 subs this weekend. So if you like what you see, you like the view, you like what's going on, we do it all the time, both in vertical and horizontal in the VR format. So we'll give this just a second here. Let's actually split. Okay, so they're within a second. This is going to be fun. I could pick up some time there too. I knew where I was a little slower. Braking's a little off in some spots. You know that. Let's take a peek. Perfect. All right, let's flip to the qualifying session. Qualifying session in play. Let's get ready to go. Like I said, enjoy what you see. Hit that. Hit them buttons. Let's. Oh, perfect! Look at that. Sun's out. So, can we? Wait, it's only racing hards we can go with. That's right. It dictates what you can and can't use here. So, okay. So racing hard. So we were doing 414s before. Maybe we're gonna be a little bit 405s. We'll see. Hopefully I don't put this thing in the wall or loop-de-loop it, because that would be bad. That's the embarrassing side of it. And let's see. Oh, perfect. Appreciate it. We get that bump. Yeah, we're sitting at 147.3 to go till we get to 150. Who's going to be the ones to do it? I see we got a bunch of us in. Likewise, if you're in the chat, you're in the channel, sorry. Hit that like. Deploy me a like. That keeps us going. You never know. For somebody that's small, you know, and I'm just a regular dude. Those likes and you know, even just the you know, reactions in the chat, anything like that, those are huge for us. That puts us in front of so many more people, gives us an opportunity to grow. You know what? And I just love doing what I do here, and I love doing it in the VR format. And you know, who wouldn't want to race? I'm not Lord of Infinite Cash or anything by that stretch. Excuse me. Lord of Infinite Cash by any stretch. But this is the next best thing. Oh, it's a sunny day. Get a little used to these tires, and then we'll take it a little easy down the back. I don't think what I was seeing now, I was still seeing it in the car. I don't think it was lightning. I think it's reflections off of the chrome in the car. It's reflections and that off the chrome surfaces. I need a haircut. This thing is bothering me. So one thing I don't like with the headset, the VR, is that it's got these kind of rubber like straps, kind of nose compression things, and it tickles this like the heck out of me. Drives me nuts. That's kind of the type of chicane I need to have in the rain. And we'll see. This is just a no chili race tonight. I just start with a no chilies. Just for giggles. You coming for me? It's crazy in VR when you're leaning around, you can hear the wind changes in your ear depending on like where you would kind of be sitting in the vehicle. That would have been a little bit better if I was off the corner. Whoa, a little bit cleaner. Nice entry though. Love this car. What a friggin' hoot to drive in the dry. Ooh, that's good. So maybe it is. Maybe the right thing to do is go to first off the corners. I'd like to go second gear, but maybe first is right. Whoa! Okay. All right. So, oh, okay. I came all the way across again. Perfect. Get on the brakes. You cannot go full beans into the Porsche curve in the dry. Treat it like it's wet. All right. Whoops. This sucks, and I'm going to be stuck behind him. Alright, let's just get him in a... Alright, let off. Courtesy lift. There's no mirror on that side. Oh, snap! Oh, wow, that was really slow you down. Okay. Whatever. Kind of compromise that one. I don't really care where I start, per se, in these games. Or in these rounds. It's nice to have some traffic to go through, too. If I wasn't doing whatever speed I am, I would turn around and look out the window at him. Canada. Where people aren't living in igloos. Oh, wow. Okay. So I butchered that one too. Okay, this isn't... I can't take this lap in good conscience, so I gotta slow it down a bit here. I can't, I don't want to qualify, take pole when you like, because the game doesn't penalize you for that. And I don't want to take pole on something like that, so I slow myself down, give myself a over penalty. Whoa! Yeah, a little wide that time, okay. A little more aggressive than I need to be right now. I also just went to hit the top of the wheel. So I hate to say it, I kind of prefer this car in the rain to what we were doing earlier. Or earlier in the rain to this. Okay, let's try it out. So I say 404, and I went 406 in that last one. With a big off here. Whoa, little. Oh man. In VR, that you felt it felt like the whole back end of this thing was coming around there, just like you would in a normal car. That ain't gonna hold. Well, watch. It's the best part again about VR. You can see what's going on. They won't stop. Put yourself. I'll sit here in this position. Not bad. All right, let's go back to the pits. Wow. I hope I don't stay up on the top with that. But again, I'll only do one lap. Let it sit. Turn the qualifying speed up to whatever this is. And let them do their laps. Killian's not out, is he? Serrano, 5 and 16. Serrano's out on a lap. He's probably going to be pinning. It looks like he's getting. Yeah, he's been getting past. No, he's not. Wow. All right. So this should be. So this might have been a race where I could have gone like even too chilly. We'll see. We'll see. All right. We're gonna have a little drink here. Hello, Luke. Welcome. Good evening. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks everybody for jumping in tonight. We got a lot of people in the. A lot of people in the stream right now. If you guys can all do me a favor here, and some of you here, just go around, hit that like button there for me. Deploy a like. Like I said, every little one, every like gets somebody like me and somebody like this channel onto another page, and it gives us some more views and some more opportunity to grow and some more folks to capture. And like I said, we want to get to 150. I'd love to hit 150 subs this week. Or this weekend, so we're sitting at 147 right now. So if you like what you see, you like it in VR, hit that button, hit the like, hit that sub button for me. Let me know where you're at. Throw a comment in. Let's do it, because like you said, I like it. I love what I do. They want to have some fun with this. I'm not trying to go full time in that. I'm just trying to grow my audience. If I get to 1,000, that means I can just invest some more time into some of my equipment here and justify it. Happy wife, happy life, but also whatever the equivalent is for your spouse or myself. So, without further ado, let's get to it. It's feature time at Le Mans. And I think we're going back in here into the wet, like we saw in the race forecast. Oh yeah, see? Our friend Sarah has shown up. It's about to rain. Well, like I said, sitting at 147 subs right now. It's gonna rain, but let's make a much better day. Help me out, and let's see if we can get me to that 150 marker tonight. At minimum, like I said, hit that like button. Every like helps. Every comment helps. Every reaction in the chat helps. It grows the stream, and it gets us in front of more and more people. So it gets me in front of more and more people. Well, that's what I want to do. Let's take a peek here and see again. I think it was too. Yeah, I think there was just too much rain, too much moisture on the track to go with the hard in this scenario. It's just not the one I have. It just doesn't do it for me. So I'm gonna stick with the intermediate, and we'll see what happens. Let's get to it. Nice. Nice. Always getting wet. Nice. 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 Getting wet. Nice. Look at the Porsche race team is here. The golf team is here. Oh, the outlier. B. Becker. It's okay. It's okay. I wanna just get low. Wrong gear. It's okay. Gonna have a little fun here. Get some traffic. Alright, so we're going to take our first one here. We're going to hook bumpers. in the draft here. Yeah, they're much faster in the rain than I am through there. I didn't need to do that either. It's alright. We're going to take them into the next series here. We're definitely the faster. Checking behind the Ferrari here. Let's. Whew, okay, no. It's second gear from there, and we need to pass this guy. Wow. See, I feel like I was sliding at that point. And I know they're not on... It's not a tire choice thing. Oh, I didn't even see him there. Again, see, the conundrums of VR. I didn't even notice that dude was there. Rain is the great equalizer. Ah, that was terrible. That wasn't very good. Hey, get back here. We don't want that to happen near the end. This dude's all over me. I love it. I love it. This is why I bought the VR system. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. That and having a proper, like, I've had not a, like, crap. Hold on. I haven't quite developed the ability to talk and drive correctly. Whatever. Oh, there's no penalties. That's fine. The VR system, when it comes to just like these tracks and getting in the rain and cutting into the curbs and knowing where to turn, and then, you know, the flying in on that guy in VR, or like him passing and then looking over, just amazing. It's so cool. Now keep in mind, the view that I see, like that I'm seeing right now in the headset, is not the same, like as clear as what you're seeing. I'm seeing it's hard to describe. It's like 1080, I would say. Like, it depends where you look. The lenses have a very precise sweet spot. There are accessories you can get. I need to get it. I can't remember what the name of it is right now. It's basically like a secondary padding and, you know, set for the head. For the front pad over top my head here and the back pad, but it goes over top as well, and you can set it and it retains where the sweet spot is. I've got it pretty good now. I also, like I said, I have an infrared light in the corner now, and that's made a humongous difference. And where it's pointed and tracking and that. But, you know, once you get past the initial, like, some people get shocked. They're like, oh, I figured it'd be 4K through your face. You're not gonna, it's not gonna look like I'm sitting in a car right now. This is a PlayStation, not a, you know, whatever. It's come a long way, and there's, you know, I'm still very new in the VR game. I've only been in it for, I've only had this for maybe 2 or 3 months, if that. When you're, there's going to be patches and stuff that comes out, and it'll get better. Like, these are like, I guess, almost mini OLED TVs or something up in here. So stay tuned, we'll see. But if you're on the fence of buying a VR system, and like, if you know, is it worth it? I only play Gran Turismo. I don't play any other games. Any other thing that you see is my son. Crap, see, I came off in first gear and he's catching up to me there. This is awesome. I love it. They do not give up in this power pack. It's well worth it. It took me about it took me about a week to get used to it. And when I say used to it, like, I never had the motion sickness that people have. I only had it when I was going in reverse. And sometimes I still do. If I'm going in reverse and I decide to, like, you know, look to my left or my right side. But I put a fan, a very small, like, desk fan, USB powered fan at the end of my feet. And it's made a big difference, but I don't use the fan anymore. It's a much better off. I don't use the fan anymore, so these tires suck. It's okay, they'll make it. I don't use it unless I'm hot. I usually, you'd be surprised, you probably aren't surprised that you work up a sweat doing this, especially I've got the wheel, the force feedback at I think I'm at 6 and 6 right now, or 6 and 10, I don't know. Pretty up there. Not super up there, but enough that, like, it gets tiring. It gets tiring, and I only turn it on for that, but I'm in a t-shirt right now. It's like a AliExpress Lando Norris team shirt. Still got a 4 on it. It's number 1. For all you haters. It's not doing too well this year, I'll tell you that much. I tell you, man, I said from the start with a few friends of mine that this Antonelli kid was going to be a stud, but he was young. And man, he's proven everybody wrong. That kid is dynamite. That kid is going to rip up. I need to get into the water. Is there nothing out here? He's going to rip up that, I was going to say league, but I guess you could call it a league. He's going to just tear it up. The kid's nuts. End of story. I feel like I got to be careful. I'm going to blow a tire here, so I'm going to put on another little extra. There's no moisture anywhere to cool down the tires. It's just degrading. Will it make it? think so. I think it will. It's gonna take the load off it. Do me a favor though, like I say, if we're still on the stream here, I see we got a bunch of people in. Hit that like button. Every like helps. Keeps pushing me out to more and more people, and that's what I want to do. I just want to get in front of people and share my love for motorsports and my love for sim racing, and hopefully we can connect. And you know, I don't just do these power pack stuff. I'm in the lobbies and that. I just, you know, taking some time off right now to reevaluate my lobby life. Sorry about that. To reevaluate my lobby life, but you know, we do private lobbies, we do lots of different stuff, and maybe we can connect. But the only way we can do that is by you seeing back tire shot. Okay, hold on. Back tire is just about gone. I need to make myself very big here. I'm just not gonna... Oh. Yeah, sorry guys. Well, yep. Oh gosh. Oh, it didn't even want to steer. It's okay. It's okay, I learned a lesson there. You learned a valuable lesson. Oh! Okay. I should, yeah. I started to slide right away and went, okay, that's no good. And didn't even put the effort in. Yeah, I know, buddy. Well, the problem is it's a 3-lap race. So, you know, trying to box is a tough part there. That's a tough one. I get it. But thanks and welcome there. Hello, hi Guru and Ottawa. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to say hi. Like I said, hopefully deploy a like. Hello, Milo. Hello, Luke. And like I said, thanks everyone for sticking around. Help you know, get your time in with the channel here. Appreciate it. Man, we got some big views going on tonight. We're gonna head up and over, and like I said, I'm looking to get myself, you know, up and over 150 in the subs. Yeah, just 3 laps. It's just the first one of the power pack. If that was more laps, I would have pit probably. The challenge is those Ferraris are all over the place there. Well, to be fair, you know, I started on pole, but I put myself back into like 6th or 7th. If you start at the back, you know what? You got to pull through. That's the kicker with the power pack. The power pack is such a fun add-on. A lot of people, you know, kind of knock it. You know, does it do what it do? What's its point? The races, you know, some of them are shorter. They get longer. You know, I think next up we're gonna do Watkins, Glen, and Group C. They definitely get longer, but the AI is just so much faster. I want to take that as a picture. Hold on. Let me take some pictures here for just a quick second, and I'll come back in here. But do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the sub. Every subscription, everybody hitting subscribe helps me out a little bit, helps me grow. Every comment helps me grow. Every heart, oh, I appreciate that. I see those there. The hearts are nice. They really make a big difference. So throw them in there. They really help. Same thing with anything there, but any of those help. So hit that like, drop a sub on the screen. Let's try and get me up and over 100 and 150 from sitting on that 100. What do we got here? 147. Not bad. So we're getting there. We're getting close. But let's take a quick picture, and then we'll get into the next one. But it's too good a picture to do. Need a good old stream thumbnail. And I try and take one all the time. Oh. Anyways, we're off to Watkins Glen next. I mean, I guess maybe I'm just... Maybe this is all a little messy right now. Who knows? I didn't think that looked all that great, but whatever. Save that. Let's get out of here. Let's see what has unlocked and move on to the next one here. Like I said, Watkins Glen is going to be next. So we can definitely, get a couple more stars there. Let's go to Watkins Glen. Group C memories at Watkins Glen. But 10 minutes, 10 laps. Wow. 10 minutes, 10 laps, 20 cars. So we have the 962. You know what? I've always liked. We'll take the Nissan. And this one, we'll do this one with Uno chilies. Uno chili. Why? Because we can. So a quick break here, or a quick, sorry, not quick break, but quick drink. Get going. It's same thing too. If you're active and you want to show me, you want to let me know. Let me know where you're watching from tonight. Where in the chat you're from, and we'll go here. Did they finally add Zanzibar? No, they have not. You know what? It'd be nice if they have. If they would, because man, what a track that would be. But no, they have not added Zenboard yet. Sorry, I haven't played GT since Sports. I thought maybe you were doing an online 3-lap. No, no, I haven't done a SETA yet. I've been at a little bit, but go from there. F125, definitely a cool game. Definitely very cool. Just not something I've totally got into yet. But I can see that potentially changing. I think I gotta check. I think that was like one of the PS freebies or free games recently. So I think I might actually have the new one. I'll have to check. Hopefully it was, because I said hopefully. I'm pretty sure it was. Just because that's a lot of. There's gonna be a lot of people now. I don't know if you get the free versions. There. Oh, I bet, man, that track, Zanzibar would be awesome. Awesome. That's one of the tracks I would love to go see. Because I think you have to see it in person to appreciate the elevation and some of the changes they have. The zips and the zags and the, what is it, that 2, 3, 4 complex, where Ricardo, the hairpin, but even coming into that section and the exit from there, those are all very tough technical corners that catch out a lot of folks. So, okay, let's take a peek. But wow, look at that, 711 on the views tonight. Man, we're flying. We haven't had that in a long time. That might be a new record. So I appreciate it. Hit that like, and throw me the subs in. We're hanging out here. Now next up for some time at Watkins Glen. Let's get myself situated here. I'm thinking it maybe might be in time for a new seat. We'll see what my friends at Next Level Racing have next up. As you can see, I am a next level guy. GT Racer. An original GT Racer. Oh snap, you mean I could have put medium tires on? Well, let's go do a lap. Everybody's on mediums. Okay, that's fine. Let's go do a lap. Listen to this monster. I don't know if you heard that or saw that coming out of the pits, but that was some crazy snap oversteer, so we're going to leave that on for a second. Man, these cars sound awesome. Oh man, the sound this thing makes in my ear. Woo! Itching my foot. Catching this guy in front, so that's good. Okay, so not a great one, but I'm also, I'm not worried about that. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. I'm not worried about that one because we know, this isn't that big a deal. Oh man. Okay, yeah, these cars fly. This is definitely one of those ones too where it's there's more force feedback in this one than there was the previous Porsche earlier in the stream. So much it's much more to handle in this car. I've obviously had a bunch of weird gear shifts in that other one there. Need to get some other stuff in, but this thing had some crazy snap oversteer coming out of here. I'm just gonna stay in it again and see if. Wow. Yeah, right there. As soon as the gives you the car. Wow, this thing is different. Okay, so I need to be harder on the brake there. If I can stay a little tighter to this one. Open it up a little higher. Yeah, but then you gotta get harder in here. See, that corner feels like it should be third, but third also feels kind of slow. All right, let's go. Flyer time. Try to know if I should shift at the tape. That's where I've been shifting. Or trying to, at least. That's why I'm also all over the place, because I'm not paying attention to the track. Wow. This thing just grips out of nowhere and then doesn't grip in other spots. Yes, it feels like it should be third. We'll do another lap. I'm going to break my rule. And I'm going to come out of a lot of these corners in third and see what happens. Ah, I was a little early there. Yeah, we're in. That's how you run a lap. I think that's going to be a much better lap overall. Let's make sure. So I don't need to do that. I can come back right here. Yeah. That's where the lap is. So let's have a drink here. Have a little drink and get started. Like I said, if you like what you're seeing, you're in the stream, help a brother out, deploy a like. It costs you nothing. It means more to me than you can put a cost on. It helps grow me. It helps move the channel. It helps put me in front of more people. And that's what helps me grow. Happy Easter weekend to those that are celebrating. So this tightened up. Which is good. You want it to tighten up. You want some competition. You want some space. You want some people involved in it. And I think we're gonna get that here. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a lot of people involved here. Let's see. Probably the top 6. Oh, I didn't put this into travel speed, sorry. So if you're new to the channel, new to the stream, haven't seen this before, generally when it comes to Power Pack, I just do a practice lap. I'll do one qualifying lap. And that's where I start. So it gives me an opportunity to either, run back through the track and run back through traffic, pardon me, or I know that I need to up it. Sometimes the 2 chili races are really easy. Sometimes the normal chili races, they're not, easy, whatever you want to call it. So who knows? But that's what I do. And like I said, I appreciate everyone dropping by tonight. We're having is my busiest night. I can't. Tonight's a very fortunate night. I've had more people. We just went over 800 views, which is great. So Thank you, everybody. Thank you, those that are here. Thank you for the likes. Those that are, the new subscribers tonight. We're on the road to 250, but I'd like to get to 150. Maybe tonight. Well, that would be the way to do it. Way to start off the long weekend for myself. Coming from you live, Southern Ontario, Canada. Depending where you are. Driver away from the States. A well-hit driver from the States, but that's a different story. Qualifiers ended. Not too bad. We gotta see here. Just want to see how long we've been going for tonight. Just over an hour so far. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. And let's see what we got going on here. Do I use the GeForce, or do you feel the GeForce is wearing that? Sorry, Adawilfa. Yeah, you do. It's the difference is that you feel yourself on the lean. So, sorry, before I get started, I'll answer for it. But yeah, you definitely feel the lean. What you feel the more is when you're starting to go. I don't know. It's just that intuition. That you have even behind the wheel if you're in if you're in the it's weird. It's weird, the VR light's right there. Like if you're in the snow, it's really the easiest way to describe it. I have some different haptics. You can't see it. I need to do like a sim, what's my rig video, but I've got some haptics down on the bottom. So I have some pedal shakers, and then down on the sides I've got some bass shakers. Just kind of sit in, just some third-party pieces, nothing spectacular. The ones on the pedals are Simagic HPR Reactors. They give me both, ABS and traction control and all that type of stuff. But they also give me road vibration. I have them set up for left and right, like rumble strips and that. So if you cut a rumble strip, the left pedal will vibrate, etc. Makes it really nice to find out where the edge of the track is. If I put a wheel in the grass, it'll vibrate a little bit. And these are all tunable. Everything's run through SimHub. Likewise, I hope you're still here. I apologize if I missed you there and you come on back. But easiest way to go about it is to hit that like and hit a sub so that you never miss anything here. But I will do a sub, or I'll do a video on what's my rig, just because I'm very fortunate to piece together some stuff and save up over time and be in a position where I could... Can't go real racing because that's crazy expensive. But I can go sim racing because I can just turn the TV off and walk away from it. So without further ado, let's get ourselves over 1,000 views tonight. Let's go for it. 10 laps. Las Vegas. Steakhouse. Interesting. Let's have a little drink story quick, I guess, here. I should have put something funny up, another banner or something like, hey, I want to hit 150. Something like that. We had a couple of records tonight, though. I think we had close to 20 people at one point in here. I know I goofed that up. I'm debating turning trash. Whoa! Can control off here in a second. Okay, so I can be harder in that corner. This is where the power pack is great. You get into higher horsepower vehicles, these longer races. The Sophie AI engine is so much better in these cars. The racing you get is insane. It's intense. No more of these runaway, like you get like a lap or two. They stick with you, like I said, as evident if you saw in the Le Mans race earlier. Wow. Like normally I wouldn't have mattered that I was down to no tire there. They would have just, I just could have coasted the second lap. Wow. The hook this thing has. See, this is, you're talking about GeForces. This is kind of, I don't know, you can, I'm sure you can see my hands. Just my arms, sorry. I got to go to the gym apparently, but like it will grip, and I have this wheel turned up. This is an 8 Newton meter DD Pro. It's a load cell brake. I gotta make sure I give him a Y. The AI is notoriously rough, I find, in Sophie. They also remember if you hit them, I think. Or the power pack cars, I should say. Taking the NASCAR side of the track. Ooh, that was close. Another thing I haven't quite gotten used to is the peripherals, you know, traffic around me. Let's try and run away here. I have a feeling I should be in third gear. Except like corners like that one. Ah. I'm so faster. Okay. Lap 4. Alright, so tires and fuel, sorry about that, are not going to be a problem here. So this one, again, like I said, this was, if you remember, this was the one chilly race. Also, just because I've got, what, like, you know, maybe a second, what do we call it, 2 seconds on them right now, that means nothing in the power pack. they have like the rubber band slingshot effect on steroids in these races. They tend to come out of nowhere. All of a sudden you'll look and the AI car is right there. And it's always Serrano or Drummond or... Going way too deep on that last one. I forgot how to drive that corner. That as soon as I make that first kind of kink left, it just grabs. Should have probably just stayed in the... Not bad. Okay. Let's get this corner back under. See, that's where when you start to lose a little bit, that's the corner that eats you up at Watkins, Glen. Gets you all wonky. Throws your confidence off, and then you're like, oh no, what the heck? Alright, halfway through. Oh! I was thinking of, if we didn't go away this weekend, I was thinking of doing one of the 24-hour endurance races and just trying to, man, I gotta get that right. Doing one of the 24-hour endurance races and breaking it up into, you know, just going as long as I could on the stint, and then you can take a pause on those ones. Would I want to? No, but you know, you do a 4-hour stream, you know, do a couple sessions, get it done over the weekend. It's a lot of mileage though for very little reward. It's only 1,000 credits, which is, I mean, it's not that big a deal. It's not about the credits. Just I'm surprised for 24 hours of work that it's 1,000, or maybe it's 10,000. Or sorry, 1,000,000, not 1,000. I don't know if you're in the chat and you know if you can confirm for me. Let me know. We're taking the NASCAR road again. Oh my gosh, every time, every lap. Can't see where we're at, but hopefully we're getting close to over 900 views. It would be great. If you like what you're seeing, drop me a line, or sorry, drop me a like. Help me out, help me reach my, subscriber goal if you're down with the VR. I do this all the time, both formats, horizontal and vertical. So if you're in the vertical and you want to be like, oh, I want to see the whole full widescreen or, whatever, head on over to the channel and you'll find the horizontal will be there. Full res will be available. Get a ride along. The full res allows you to see way more detail inside the car. As you can see. But yeah, you can see that there. Hit that sub button though. Let me know where you're watching from with the comment. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm gonna keep it on the grass here. There we go. That's worth, absolutely worth, a couple likes. I said I just like doing what I do, or doing this for fun, and the way you grow the channel is by getting engagement. So one like means a big difference to a small channel because it puts us in front of another 100 people. And even if 1% of those 100 people do it, it puts us in front of another 100 people. But if 10% do it, it puts us in front of 1,000 people. So the more people get involved, the more you react in the chat, the more you talk in the chat, the more people subscribe. It really helps me out. So even if you're in the chat and you're bored for a second, you see those hearts, you see the the confetti icon, whatever like that. Spam those hearts, spam those, hundreds, spam those smiley faces. Those engagements help me out so much, and I appreciate it because sometimes it gets a little tough when you don't see yourself going anywhere and you just think you're talking to yourself, and then you have one of these nights. So let's go ahead and help a brother out. 2 to go. Two to go. I think after when we're done this race, we're going to take a short hydration break. I need to fill my water bottle up. And we'll take a look if there's any questions or anything. That's when I like to engage. The one downside with VR is that I haven't quite got to the solution yet where it's like a voice to text, text to voice service, so it'll read me, chat messages, but I have to do it through my ear, and right now I'm using the earpiece connected to the VR headset, and it doesn't connect via Bluetooth, so I can't use it. So I need to go to like my other headset. I have like an Arctic Steel Series, and I have to wear that over this. Or I gotta find another, earbud solution that's wireless or something like that. Bit of a bummer. The PlayStation ecosystem does not really integrate well with anything unless it's their own equipment. So, it's a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. It is what it is, but it'd be sorry. Oh, wow! See, that's how many times I get tired. My arms are. Yeah, take a quick hydration break, and then we'll see what's going on here. We might come back and see. There's another Group C event, I think, at the Daytona Road Course coming up next. That might be a fun one. We've already done all the weeklies. Yeah, we're done this one. Tires are a little toasty, but and there's another one in the power pack. We'll take it. So that's a 1 chili. So this is probably a 2 chili one where you can really dominate here. Those 2 chili races. Some of them are very easy. Some of them are not. It just depends on what's going on. Yeah, I appreciate that. You're pretty much on pace there. Sorry, out of wolf there, but let's see what we got here. Max Verstappen, if you're watching, sign this man. Brother, I appreciate it. You're killing me here. I am just your average dude. Trust me. Trust me. I am not anywhere up there. I just have an opportunity to enjoy this particular forum and this particular piece. Because yeah, that's about it. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh man. Oh wow, look at that. 8 likes. Can we get to 10? Can we get to 10 tonight? 10 on the stream. That, you know, that'd be a first time for a stream too. 10 on the stream. Let's see if we moved. We're at 147 subs right now. Come on, guys. We're still at 147, so we can make some movement there, folks. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Save these replays. Might be some good stuff to get out of there. You never know. If I gotta put some shorts up. I haven't done some shorts in a while. I like the ability to, you know, make a whole bunch. Schedule it for a while. Ooh, what do we get here? 6 stars. We'll take it. So we're not going rally, and I'll tell you that much, because rally and VR, no, that's gonna make everybody sick. Rally is the one thing that I'm still a little unsure of. I'm gonna do some Hakusuko, and then we'll get the GTR, and then we can go do Group C there. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Let's see how long we've been running at here. Let's see. Because if not, we can maybe do something different. Let's see. Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, we're sitting there. We're almost there. Oh, 148. Thank you, whoever that was there. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Almost at that 10th like as well. We're sitting on 9 now. That's wonderful. 9 and 148. We're almost there. Let's do. Oh, I exited it. Pardon me. Let's do that. Let's do that Brands Hatch one. That was what Hakusuko, whatever it was. And then we'll get the Skyline here. Man, this is a fun car. Wait a minute. Did I drive that one somewhere, or is that? Maybe I don't have that car yet. I thought I had that car already. Well, that's one of the lock cars from here, isn't it? Or did I maybe drive it in here? Oh, that's probably where I drove it in the first one. It was awesome. I loved it. 4 laps at Brands Hatch. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. We'll see. This might be a simple one. This may not be a simple one. I'm not a big fan of Brands Hatch. It's not one of my my strong tracks. Ironically enough, it's a little track, but it is not one of my strong tracks overall. Wow, that's crazy. We're gonna head up over 1,000 views very shortly here. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What a stream. What a stream. That's I don't think that's ever happened. I think my max before was 800 and something, and that was on like 4 hours. So we're really rolling. So like I said, I mean, this is a great example of how much the power of a couple likes and a couple comments and a couple of reactions in the chat can do. It can really grow you very fast, and it helps get you in front of more and more people, and that's what we're looking for. So thank you those that hit that button. Thank you those that have jumped on the channel tonight. I look forward to seeing you on stream. I look forward to seeing you on track, and I look forward to seeing you in the channel. But let's keep it going. Let's keep that momentum up there. We're very close, like we said, to getting on up and over that 1,000, sitting at around 985, and now at 148 subs. That's awesome. Almost there at 150. Almost there. Almost there. Let's keep this going here with a little bit of extra. Oh, did I? Sorry, I thought I heard I don't know if my wife is still up or not. I should go check, but we'll do that after this one. So we'll take that hydration break after Brands Hatch here. And with these JDM legends. Unreal. Unreal. These cars are so much fun. Third gear. Okay, so third gear. No, we're in sports too, aren't we? Okay, so hold on. Oh, it is the full track. I didn't think it was the full track. Okay, awesome. Sounds like it's cooking popcorn in the back. Once you get how this car turns, it's a lot of fun. All right, first flyer, one and only flyer. Let's go. If you're new to the channel, like I said, we put down 1 lap. We put down 1 flyer in practice, and then we go to the pits and park it. We see what's going on, because we generally get a bit of an idea on where we were goofing around anyways. And then we do the same thing in qualifying. Qualifying 1 lap, 1 flyer. I haven't decided if that stays, even if we goof it up. Like if we spin or something like that. I think it does. But we do 1 flyer, and then we go to the race. So third feels like it's too much. Fourth is not enough. That needs to be more. So this car doesn't have a horn either. I guess, yeah, there's no horn. Okay, so I'm sitting in the sandpit for some reason, because I don't need to be. So, yeah, I got 3 seconds on him, so let's just speed this up and see what happens. Get right into qualifying right after. And put a qualifying lap up and go. And we'll see. 149, thank you. Thank you, I see that one, I appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Wow, we're up and over 1,021 views tonight. Wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Appreciate the sub. Welcome to the channel. Unreal. Very cool, folks. Love it. I love it. I love it. So 130th, they're still sitting there, so I think we're pretty safe in this one. So this is probably, again, one of those ones where you can one chili it pretty quickly. So if whenever I go to redo these, the nice thing when you do them is that if it's, I guess we don't have to skip this. We can skip this. The nice thing when you do that is that it doesn't, like if you do the 2 chili, it doesn't give you all 3 races. You still got to do all 3 races. So that's great. That's a lot of momentum, and that's a fun piece to have there, because you definitely learn a lot. I've learned my racecraft in these particular these races has really improved. It's made a very big difference in what we've got going on. So, you know, let's see what comes in here. Well, let's get ready to roll. So I'm sitting there almost at 150. Awesome. You know what, it'd be nice, finish this race up, come back to see 150 on the subboard there. We're sitting at 149 right now. Let's get it up and over that 150 mark. Let's do it. And let's get a P1 on the board here. Legendary track, Brands Hatch. Tricky pit. Get some temperature in these tires. Man, this thing, you stand on it in third. We were always asking about, you know, G-forces earlier. It's not the G-force you feel, of course. It's just the pull in your body, and I guess maybe that is G-force, but like it's just, I love it. It's insane. It's so hard to describe. Buy a VR system. Don't buy a second-hand VR system. Don't. It's not worth the risk. And the risk is that the lens is scratched or has some damage. It's very easy to scratch them too, so like, my VR is my VR, it's not everybody's VR. I don't think anybody else has actually wore it. You know, I might let a couple friends, well, I'm sure I will. but it won't be like a party favor or anything that comes out. Let me get past this guy. Oh, man. Not too bad, but it's going to compromise this corner. Yeah, like, sorry, secondhand VR, you want to, the lenses can be scratched, the coating could be missing. It's just not worth it, especially for something you're going to wear in your head for so long. I saved up some fundage and asked for forgiveness from my wife after I bought it. So, just do it that way. And of course, she forgave me. My wife encourages my hobby. She knows this is a special place. Well, generally it's a happy place. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I won't be there for long. Will not be. A 137 is not going to stick. Not a chance. But, as with always, we won and done it, even if we got our butts whipped by a lot of different things there. I should have waited to pass that dude as the challenge, is what I really should have done, but whatever. It is what it is. It sucks, but whatever. Almost there. Hey, we're at that 10 likes. Appreciate it, guys. Awesome. At that 10th like. We're almost at 150. We've had a good stream tonight. Subscribers are sitting at 149 right now. I said we're going to do this race, and then that's going to be it for this particular stream. I got an event tomorrow, but a lot of firsts tonight. We got a couple of new subs joining in. First time up and over 10 likes. First time over 1,000 views in a stream. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. That's super. That doesn't seem like a big deal. It's not a big deal to so many, but like I remember when I would have like 10 views. You know, I'd have 1,000 views right now. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You're doing so much, and it helps me out so much, and it helps bring those, the channel around. So appreciate it. Like I said, you hit that like button, hit subscribe there for me. Every like helps, every comment helps, every emoji helps, every little bit helps. Oh, look at all these BM dubs. See where that offender was that blocked me. That guy, he's even in last place. Wow. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. It's right there. Whew, lap 1 done. I love the lean in this track. A little too early. It's okay. Try and adjust that next time. A little too late. Nice. Keep that one going. Not bad. Not bad. Running away from them here now. This Skyline's trippy though. What a fun car. It's very easy to get the back end of this thing to come around. I don't want to do it because I'd like to win this race. Too much braking there. Yeah, see again, this is I probably should have too chillied this, but I love the sound of this car. Oh, I hit that one pretty good there. Way too hard on the gas, way too long there. I was trying to be a hero. Screwed that whole lap up. Screwed that corner up too. Oh. Got one lap to hold it together here. It's been a long day. It's like 5 hours of streaming today. That's a long day for me after a full day of work. Well, not a full day of work. Probably full enough day of work. I almost spun myself in my traditional winning celebration 360. Not realizing until the last second there. Trying to finish this lap out clean. Not bad, not bad. All right, what a way to finish the stream. Finish this up with a W here, and another one. Another W in the power pack here. That's a nice. It's a fun track. That's such a fun car. Such a fun car to play with there. It's nuts. It's nuts. Hello, Reese. How are you? Welcome to the channel here. Welcome tonight. Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate it. Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. Almost, yeah, I was sitting at 1,100 views now. That's nuts. This is super cool. I'm so pumped. Thanks everybody in the stream hitting that like button, hitting those emotes, those hearts, those 100s. Every single one of those helps. You hit those, you help me out. Every time somebody does something like that, it puts me in front of somebody new. And even if 1% of the folks do it, that puts me in front of another 100 people. And it's crazy how quick this builds up. So every like works, every sub works, every interaction works. Help a brother out. Like I said, we're sitting there so close to 150 too. I'd love to get to 150 tonight. We're sitting at 149. Who wants to be the 150th one to hit the tech crew here? Let's unlock and see what this particular one unlocks here for us. Because this will definitely have some impact. Oh, it's time for us to get a car. It's a reward. Love it. Love it. This car is such a hoot. It is a ton of fun. Ton of fun. You ain't gonna find anything better than this particular one, I think. It just hits. It hits hard. Hits hard. Cool. So now we're on our way. So available for purchase. You know what? Just because I don't have the I don't have that particular what do you call it? Car thing yet. I'm gonna buy 10 of these. So I can get the that's what I was thinking about. Sorry, the trophy. No, I don't want to get into it. I will buy one in each color, Jeeves. Oh no, make it 2. Actually, I'm not going to do that because that's expensive. It's like $7 million I'm gonna spend there between 10 of them. Oh snap! Oh man, do I want to do that? I'm gonna save this one for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night stream, yeah, we're gonna do Group C memories at Daytona. Let's see. Let's see. After that, I don't know what we'll do. We might do, because I don't want to get into the rally. The rally on VR is really awkward for headsets, so I gotta do rally. But I guess we're the only one we got left into. We can do well, that's a rally. Oh, we can do vets at Grand Valley. So, you know, that might pop up. So you might see your local uncle in his jean shorts and New Balance shoes. That might be the big one that comes into play there. So yeah, so probably tomorrow night we'll see Group C Daytona Road Course. We'll see Corvettes at Grand Valley. We've got that one all out of the way. That one all out of the way. Well, then we'll probably have to start moving into these guys. So again, you know, rally. What are the events? Porsche Cup Legends. Honestly, this is where we need to be right now. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Should I do one more here? I think I should. I'd love to do one more because I still don't have that 150th subscriber. So I'm still looking for that 150th one. Just want to see 150 up there. I think that would be dope. So if you want to be that one to help a brother out, hit that like in this thing in the piece here. Gosh, we had a whole bunch of people in the channel at one point. That's nuts. Nuts. Likes are through the roof. Everything's through the roof right now. Likes are through the roof. Views through the roof. Everything through the roof. My joy through the roof. Just kicking ass right now. So you know what? Okay, let's have a little fun here. We'll do one more. And we will get this one unlocked because I want to get this side, this tier opened up here. But also this will help because this European old timers is fun. Man, we might see a bunch of this tomorrow. Then it might be a Euro trip tomorrow instead. So I get something in my eye all of a sudden here. So that might be a fun one. Do some Euro trip. All right, let's just check here, make sure everything is set. Everything is set. All right, let's roll with this one. Wow, gosh, 1,123 subs. Or sorry, I wish I had 1,000 subs. Let's do this one. Alsace at the Village. I hate this track. 3 laps, 12 minutes. I guess because we'll go to 11. That's fine. Mini Cooper all the way. All right. Let's get it. Yeah, thanks, Sarah. It's been a while since I've driven this course. Can't keep missing that shift. Go, go, go. Let's go. Let's go, vehicle. All right, we know the rules. 1 lap. Probably didn't need to do that. Alright, so as with anything, we go back to the pits. We only do 1 lap. Let's see where that one is. Not quite sure if it's going to give us the bump we need there or not, but we'll see. What's our leader here? Has it? Oh my gosh, 3 seconds ahead. Oof. Where did I have it? Did I have a bad lap? Where did I have a bad lap here? Is it 3 seconds though? Or is it really 3 seconds? 2.5. Is it 2.5 seconds bad? I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright, we'll see. Who knows? Let's see. Let's get it running though. Last race of the night here. Oh, I guess that's practice. Never mind. Let's go to qualifying. We're going to do qualifying here. Remember, as I said, if you're new to the channel, new to the side here, what I do is just a single lap, 1 flyer, and that puts us in on the field here. Like what you see. Hit that like. Excuse me. Pardon me. Hit that like. Hit subscribe. I'm almost at 150. We're sitting right there, guys. Right there. 149. Who wants to be the 150th? That's a milestone for the channel. It's a milestone for me. Man, I appreciate y'all so very much. 1,150 views tonight. Insane. It's my best ever. By far. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Do. Wow, is that, I don't know if that's cold tires or because I felt like I went through that corner like that before, way better. All right, let's go. Wow, that was a great. Just stay deeper. And this one just stay in fourth. All right, let's go. What a fun course. Is that James Manda? James May and the Fiat Panda? Crap, I'm falling asleep. Oh gosh, I hope this race isn't a long one. It might be a bad one here. Whoopsie. Okay, stay longer. Rig's shaking like mad. It didn't like the traction last there. It was slipping. Alright, one and done. Return to the pit. Return to the pit. And we'll let this session fix we'll let this one finish out, pardon me. And then we will hop to it. Oh gosh, we're still at 149. 149 subs. Come on, guys. Excuse me. Oh, look at 238. Wow. Mr. Hazel's gonna have to get taken out. Spun is what's gonna happen to him because he is not gonna ruin this victory from me. He is not. It's only 3 laps, okay. Gonna concentrate on this one. This could be a fun race, but it's a tough race. I think second gear is not a gear I need to be in on this track. Helicopter flying low over there. Huh. Oh man, thank God this is only the two, because I'm definitely done after this one, folks. Falling asleep, and I have a long day tomorrow. I gotta drive to brother's place. A couple hours. That corner I'm not getting right. But that one I'm absolutely flying through. Love it. Okay, this is going to be a fun chase to finish this off here. Ah, okay, let's go. Let's go. It's going to be a good chase to the end here. It's going to be anywhere. It's going to be here. Do we go for it? We got to. Very close, very close. What a fun race that one was. Very fun. Very fun. I'll take that. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get me there. Celebrate my best stream ever here. My most popular one ever here. This Thursday of the long weekend. What a fantastic way to end tonight's stream. Thank everyone. Actually, let's just see if we got any fun unlocked here. So we got the Porsche Legends opened up, definitely for tomorrow. European old timers. Ugh, definitely. That's always a fun one. We're gonna do some Group C. Group C chilling at Daytona Road Course. We are going to do a ton of fun stuff, but we're first going to see what this 6-star ticket gives us to finish the night off. $500 G's. Perfect. That's something. Not bad. So, like it said, we've got that one out there. We've got everything in here. If you want to, like I said, give me a shout out. You want to add me in on your board, you can. There's my YouTube information. Sorry, my GT information, as well as my PSN account information. Feel free to add on in. Like I said, doing dual streams all the time. You can find me on the channel here. Anytime I'm in the game, and generally I've got the stream on. Always trying to have some fun with it. Hello, Reed. Good evening. Welcome. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for having a peep in. Hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. And we can get at it. Like I said, we're going to close it off just a little bit shy of that 150 subscribers, sitting at 149 right now. But we're getting very close. So, you know what? I'll take it. It's a good time. Nothing wrong with that. It's definitely definitely growing, and the channel itself is definitely growing. But hey, if you're in here right now and you want to finish this off on a high note, go ahead, hit that sub button and get us up on to that 150 mark. Outside of that, it's been a lot of fun tonight. We've had a great time. We've had a nice long stream. We've had a lot of activity here, coming up a couple good hours. I'm going to wrap this one up. Like I said, I got a bit of a date tomorrow. So we're going to be around. Looks like we got some, let's see, I don't know if these are weather warnings. No. And nope, nothing spectacular. Nothing going on there. Nothing major. And we're going to close that one here. So, like I said, thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate everyone that's jumped in tonight. Lots of engagement. Appreciate all the chats. Appreciate all the likes. Appreciate those that have joined the channel as new subscribers tonight, new members of the tech group. Thank you very much. Until then, until our next time, which is going to be tomorrow night, we'll be here. I imagine we'll be online a little later on in the evening, but something that we most certainly will be doing. And we'll get a little bit more in here, try and build on the momentum. So outside of that, thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate it. Let's go with McLaren. Let's have a great weekend, and we'll see you again on the next stream. Take care.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.